Hello friends, welcome back to your channel Stock Dr. RR. Last week I didn't get chance to upload video, so this week we are going to do analysis on US indexes and some of the important commodities. And before we go ahead, let's see some of the news. So here are the news. Stock could take their cue from oil inflation and interest rates in the week ahead. So this week is looks like an important week where we can see the cue from the oil, and there is a economic calendar will be important with the Friday's March employment report and key inflation data which is coming, and developments in the war in Ukraine could continue to add volatility. So this is fine. Let's go ahead and do our analysis based on the our important software called as TradingView. So you can see here, last week there was a good rally from Nasdaq 100. It was almost 14% upside index gave. You can see here, from 15th March non-stop, it went up to uh, you can see here 15% upside. Okay, so now let's understand what will happen in next week or coming weeks. So let's zoom out the chart. You can see here there was a big drop in the market, right? You can see here from this top to this bottom. If we calculate how many percentage market fell down, it was almost 21% from the top, right? So from the top, it went down by 20%. And if we see the Fibonacci retracement, right, you can see here exactly we retraced. First, we went down till this point, then we retraced to 13,860, then we retraced to 38%, and from there, exactly 0.50%, right? So 14810. Okay, this will be act as a very strong resistance. The very strong resistance will be 14,800. Okay, so we closed around 14,753. So let's mark as a 14,800 can be a first important resistance. Okay, so now there are two possibilities. Okay, from this 14,800, if Nasdaq 100 sustains, then it will go around 15,180. Okay, if it doesn't sustain the 14,800, then it will come back to the first support zone of 14,450 to 14,570. Okay, let us mark it here. If it doesn't break 14,800, this is acting as a resistance now, then it will go to this support area one more time. Okay, if it sustains here and take a U-turn, then it's okay. Otherwise, the next support it is having around this level 14,100. Okay, this is the first support area. The second support area is coming around 13,750. Okay, so we will talk about two support areas only today, 14,100 and 13,750. These are the two support areas which I can see on the chart. If it breaks 14,570 to 14,450 zone. Now, on sustaining about this resistance, 14,800. Okay, I can see the next target could come around 15,180. So we will mark it as a 15,100 to 15,180. Now, if you ask me personally, I am expecting a correction in the market. Okay, the correction, and that would be till this point, 14,000 to 13,750. I'm not a market maker, so uh, I mean, I cannot rely on. I mean, nobody can rely on whatever is my perception. But yes, the data points are very important. The levels are very important. I respect those levels. If market break uh, the levels which I mentioned, then definitely they will reach on the targets which we discussed now. So the next important chart is of Dow Jones. Dow Jones also gave a very good rally. Okay, if you see here, Dow Jones has broken the trend line resistance, but this break is not as uh, this is not solid breakout, right? Why? Because I'm expecting a breakout like this kind of candle. Okay, so here you can see the Dow Jones index has faced multiple resistance on this level, right? So 34,800, okay, is acting as a very good resistance. If Dow Jones managed to start trade above 34,800, then the first target is coming around 35,000 and second target is coming around 35,500. Okay, this is the target which I feel, but it needs to start trading and closing above 34,800. Now if once it starts trading and sustaining below 34,700, then immediately it is going to give us the target of 34,000 and then 33,700 and 33,400, right? If it sustains above 34,800, then it can go back to 35,000 and 35,500. So watch out for these two levels. The next index we have here is S&P 500. S&P 500 is looking quite good as compared to Nasdaq 100 and Dow Jones because it gave this breakout on this candle on this trend line resistance, and then it rallied very good in very good fashion. Okay, so the immediate target for the S&P 500 is 4550. Okay, but if Nasdaq and Dow Jones shows the reverse trend, then S&P 500 will also start trading near to 4500 level. If it starts trading and sustaining below 4500, then definitely it is going to show us 4400 and 4300. These are the two levels which we'll talk today, and we will see where the index goes from here. If it sustains above 4550, okay, on the higher side, then definitely it can go to 4600, 4650, and 4700. So these levels are very important. We need to watch it before we take any decision. Next we will talk about a very precious commodity, gold. Gold, you can see here, gold made this high few weeks back, almost $2,079, right? When there was a Ukraine war news, floated in the market. But immediately on second day, it created the bearish engulfing pattern, and then it, straight 5 days it went down. From there, it was trading in this zone, okay, and now again it is trying to go towards 1960. Now one more time, once gold starts trading and sustaining about 1960 for 1 or 2 days consecutively, then it is going to go toward $2008 again. Okay, so first it will go to $1,980 and then $2,000, and on sustaining and trading about $2008, it is going to show us the recent highs very soon. Okay. Now, the very important level is 1900. It is respecting 1900 levels. On the downside, if we talk about, if it starts trading and sustaining below 1900, then definitely it is going to go back toward 1850, where it gave the breakout. Okay, see, uh, show you here. See, it gave the breakout, on 1850 level. If it starts trading below 1900, then definitely it will show us 1850 one more time. Okay, but if index starts trading, down, then I'm expecting that gold will go up from here. The next commodity we have the silver. Same, kind of pattern for the silver. Silver gave a breakout here, near $24.50. Okay, then it went up till almost $27.5, and then it started correction here, and then it came back towards almost 24.50 levels here, 24.50 levels here, and then started again going up. Now, I would say that once it starts trading above $26, then there will be again a strength in the silver, and that will show us 26.50, $27 and 27.50, which was the recent high. It can show us these levels. If silver starts trading below 24.50, then it is going to come back again to the territory where it gave a breakout, like almost 24, 23.50 and 23 levels. The next very important commodity we have is crude oil. So crude oil, if you see here, this is a very good trend line crude oil has. Okay, it was trading on this trend line and then gave a breakout. When there was a Ukraine war stuff happened. Again, it came down, and from here it acted very well. You can see here this was a clear cut morning star pattern it created, and from here it went up. So now the next up move will come in the crude oil once it starts trading and sustaining above 116. Once it starts trading above this, then definitely it will show us the all-time high again. That is the recent high of $125 again. Okay. So I think, friends, this was all about the index and the commodities we discussed today. I hope you are learning something out of these videos. If you are learning, definitely subscribe to this channel, share it with your friends and families, and do like on the videos, because it takes some efforts to create the videos, do the analysis, and share it to you all. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And last but not least, let's learn and earn together. Thank you, my friends.